Hey guys, what's up? Captain Jeff here. Welcome back to Catch Flights Not Feelings, episode 13. It's been a while. Sorry to make you guys wait. I haven't filmed in a couple months, but I've been traveling and I've been busy with other stuff. But I met this beautiful woman, Estella, and I was like, you know what? She actually agreed to come on a podcast, so I got to do another episode. So how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you, everybody.
Should I tell them how we met?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, funny story, I just moved out of my building in Edgewater, Miami. And while I was moving out,
I was moving in.
Yeah, so I just saw this beautiful blonde girl in the elevator with her mom. And I was like, oh, figures the day I'm moving out. This hot girl, I didn't even know you were moving in because you didn't have any baggage with you. But I was like, oh, I wish I would have met her sooner. And then, long story short, I moved to my new building in Brickell, and I see her and her mom sitting in the lobby.
Yeah.
And like 2 hours later, I'm like, oh, you're just the girl that was in the lobby of my building. So then she gave me her number, and then we became pals after that. That was a couple weeks ago. So we kind of friend zone each other because she's kind of talking to someone now, but that's fine. I'll be here for you when you're ready for me.
Thank you.
To go to that next level. But for now, she's a good pal to have. Mm-hmm. So where'd you move from?
I moved from Austin, Texas. I've been in Austin for a while. I went to UT, and I've been there. My parents moved there to be close to me. And I feel like Austin, I just outgrew Austin, which is an incredible small little city.
Yeah.
But compared to Miami, there's so much to do here, so many contracts. So I was lucky enough and fortunate to have moved here for a contract, for a job. So for Flow, that's where we met. And so I'm excited. I'm super stoked to be here.
So she's an influencer. And typically when someone tells me they're an influencer, I lose all respect for them because a lot of times influencer just means you're unemployed, trying to be Instagram famous, maybe have an OnlyFans on the side. But she's actually doesn't have OnlyFans, and she does actually, you make money making content. You do real estate, typical. She's from Ukraine originally. It's like every Ukrainian girl I know is either, OnlyFans or does real estate or is a sugar baby. So she kind of fits half of that mold. Yeah, because you're a real estate agent,
Yeah. So
most Ukrainians I know are real estate agents.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, way to group us, but
they're very, Ukrainians are very beautiful. Whenever you're a beautiful girl, you think because you're constantly meeting these rich men all the time, you're like, oh, well, I could probably sell his house for him, right? So it makes sense, and it's very easy to get your real estate license. You just need a 4-week online course, and you're all of a sudden a real estate agent.
It's like 4.5 months, but okay.
Well, whatever. I did the one in
200 hours.
I did the one in California. I have my real estate license in California. It took me just like 4 weeks of online self-study. You don't have to physically go to a class. Anyway, sorry, not to hate on all realtors. Some of them are okay. I just don't like most realtors. But yeah.
I hate realtors and hate content creators. So we'll keep track.
Don't be fooled. Estella, she does smile and laugh, but if it looks like she's not laughing, it's because she has a little bit too much Botox, possibly. That's about it. I'm just kidding. Okay. No.
Just a hater, straight up.
No, it's nothing wrong. Listen, you're a very beautiful woman. She just turned 30 years old, and she looks great, doesn't she? Can I say your age? Is that okay? You have to cut that out?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, you have to own it. I lie about my age, too. But sometimes, at the end of the day, you're just lying to yourself.
Okay, thank you.
I usually round down at 39, even though I'm 41. So
that's a few years.
Yeah, just a couple
My
years.
mom says after 25, you're 25 for another 10 years. So
what did your mom think about me when I met her? She say anything about me?
Yeah, I think she thought you were crazy.
Oh, okay.
We went straight up to your apartment afterwards. We did a tour of my new place. You just moved in, and you straight up were like, "Come cook for me, come clean for me, come meal prep for me."
I say cook. I wanted her, since she's gonna be moving to my building. I was gonna work out a deal where I pay her to cook for me. Nothing wrong with that. I like to
meal
eat, but
prep.
I hate to cook. Not meal prep. Cook a meal right then and there that we both eat together.
Each meal.
Yeah, I don't like meal prepping because then you're just stuck eating leftovers the whole week. It's not good. So yeah, I just got happy holidays, guys. Just got back from New Jersey. I was visiting my family. That's where I'm from originally. That's why I have so much swag, my Jersey swag. But I would just realize how much I hate it. It's freezing cold weather. Yeah. It's horrible. But I was there. I want to tell you a funny story. I met these girls. I went to the bar solo, and because I don't have many friends there left, and I went to the bar solo, and there's like a group of 4 girls. Started chatting them up. And I was like, listen, ladies, I'm going to be honest with you. I come to Jersey a few times a year to visit my family, but I don't have a girlfriend here. I'd love to take one of you guys out for dinner sometime and see if we get along, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all said no.
Mm.
Not because they didn't think I was hot, or not because I was a creep, because I think I wasn't a creep. It's because I'm too old. And which is weird because...
Did you tell him you're 36?
No, because I'm 40 years old, 41. And in Miami, 25-year-olds only date guys that are 35 plus because, the guys their age, they're either fuckboys or they're broke or they have money and they're just stupid with their money, but they want someone that's a little bit more mature. So it's just funny because I've been in Miami for years and LA before that. When you go to these small suburban towns in Jersey, these girls, they care more. As I asked them, what do you care more about, like looks and personality or money? And they said they rather care about looks. But what I did hear is once the women get over 30 years old, they care about, it's not ugly or hot, it's rich or poor. Do you agree with that?
I mean, of course, I think because, women definitely want to be provided for. They want stability, of course, financial stability. But I mean, I don't know. For me, it's like a balance. Like I can't just be like, oh, you're 70 years old and you're a billionaire. Like I'm going to date you like just for that. Like
I think you would.
No,
I think you would.
I don't think so.
Listen, every girl is a hooker deep down. It's just a question. It's just a question of how much it costs to get them. So if a guy was like 70 years old and wrinkly and overweight, you'd still do whatever he wanted for the right price.
Listen, maybe I haven't been approached yet by the right billionaire, but no, I don't know. I'm a sucker for love. I love love,
but you love money too. And I think that if a guy has enough money, he could buy your love. Like his, at the end of the day, you're going to either be attracted to the guy's looks and personality or what he offers, right? Part of what they offer is experiences and how they fulfill your life.
True.
So, I don't know. I think it'd be good to have a balance of a guy that treats you well, has a good personality that you like his heart, but also that's really rich. But a lot of times it's hard to find that organic chemistry plus a guy that's super wealthy that's going to give you this extravagant lifestyle. So most women, at least in Miami, they throw their morals out the window and they just want the guy that's going to give them the glitz and glam and they flex it online. I'm like, listen, I'm not impressed when you flex flying in a private jet when you're not paying for it, you're sucking dick for it. That's not impressive to me,
Yeah,
so
of course. But Mom says, here's a good one. Mom says, honey, she goes, a good looking man, the one that works out, the one that's cultural, the one that's rich, the one that, is all of these different things. She goes, that's not one man.
There's lots of different men.
And that is like a hit home, because that's true. At the end of the day, it's like you can't be like focused on like wealth and building your company and taking care of finances. And then being like, I'm going to go to the gym for 8 hours a day. Like, and like build your body. I mean, like, yes, I'm sure like at that point, like you do maybe have money and you're building the company and you can afford to maybe, meal prep and have somebody to cook for you. Maybe go to the gym, for an hour or two, but like you're not like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like bodybuilding, like your body.
Well, that's not hot anyway. So, most girls don't want a meathead anyway, but I kind of agree. It
still takes like a lot to like build up your body.
Like obviously you could tell I work out. I wore, she's talking about working out. I coincidentally wore a sleeveless shirt for the first time on my show. But I think I'm the perfect balance between too skinny and too big. I have a natural athletic build. I think I check all the boxes that your mom says is impossible to get in one man. I really do. Rich is very relative. I'm rich compared to some people, and compared to other people, I'm not. But I'm almost at that level where I consider where I'll be very wealthy. I have the book. By the way, Catch Flights Not Feelings, the book just became a bestseller 2 weeks ago. And I'm in the process of talking to production companies to try to get it turned into a romantic comedy. So between the book, the app, all these other things I have going on, I will get to that next level to where I can afford to purchase a yacht, not just to rent one. Okay,
that's amazing.
And then your mom will be, she'll sign off on me.
Yeah, she's counting.
She'll be like, wow, he's like 5 guys in one. But no, I really do believe. I have a good balance between business and health and fitness, and a lot of the body is all you need to do is spend an hour or two at the gym 5 days a week, but most of it's diet.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut out the French fries, the drinking, stuff like that, and then you have a good body, right? So some of it's genetics too.
But what about like instead of like buying women and then going after those type of men, like what about like finding a partner where you can like truly build together? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's ideally what I look for, but unfortunately, most of the women in Miami that are attractive, they want the guys that are just going to provide.
Something easy.
Like I was at Castaneos yesterday with my friend Roman. You're lucky. You're welcome for the plug, Castaneos. Hopefully they'll give me a free dinner next time.
There you go.
And there's these two stereotypical hooker type Miami looking girls at the bar next to us. Lots of plastic surgery. Their tits wearing dresses where their tits are all hanging out. And of course, I chat them up. Why not? I'm sitting next to them, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to be on a TV show?" I was like, because I'm actually trying to produce a TV show now called Daddy Issues. You know, it's a dating show about girls that have daddy issues that have to choose between a guy with money and a younger hot guy, right? So the one girl seemed interested in being on the show. We're talking. Long story short, they're like, because I asked them if they're sugar babies. Like, no, we want a provider. I'm like, all right, provider's like the same thing. You could call it a sugar daddy, provider. If your provider, a part of the definition of being a provider is he's paying for your rent and pretty much everything for you, that's the same fucking thing as a sugar daddy.
What are you doing in return?
Yeah. So if the only thing that you're providing is your vagina and this guy's providing your whole lifestyle, then that's a sugar daddy. So whether you want to call him a provider, you know, or a sugar daddy, or call yourself a sugar baby, or just like to be spoiled, or an escort, or a hooker, it's the same fucking shit. Yeah. It's just word play to make themselves feel better. But she already blocked me anyway. That didn't last.
Oh, Lord. I can tell dating in Miami is going to be a very whole different category than dating anywhere else.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you do if a guy did this? So I followed up with her on Instagram. I sent her a message. Nice meeting you. She left me on scene, right? That's one of the biggest things that pisses me off. If you have enough time to look at a message, you have enough time to reply back. Right? It takes 2 seconds, right?
Absolutely.
So a lot of girls do that for some reason. I don't know if it's a power trip or whatever. So then what I do is like a few hours later or the next day later, if they don't respond back, I'll just comment on one of their photos, right? If you're dumb enough not to have your comments disabled, that gives me free reign to write whatever the fuck I want. So I commented on our photos like, hey, it's nice meeting you last night. Let me know if you still are looking for a provider. I'd love to take you out.
No, you did not.
Yeah. So she got pretty pissed about that. But I'm like, you know what? Listen.
Deleted it?
I don't know if she deleted it, but she told me off on the DM saying, why'd you do that? That's weird. I was like, well, it's weird for you to leave me on scene. Right. So
go after them.
Yeah. So that's why I have such a bad rap in Miami, because I call these people out. And it's like, if you're going to play games with me, pretend like you're interested, leave me on scene, and you're stupid enough to have your fucking comments not disabled, then that's a risk that you're going to have to take.
No, that sucks. Exactly. Like, you shouldn't behave that way.
So,
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a classy woman like yourself, if she meets a guy, whether it's for networking purposes or dating, and he takes the time to message her, you'll reply back in a reasonable time.
Oh, I'm literally like, everybody loves me because I'm like the fastest like replier. I mean, within seconds, like because the thing is like we all have our phones with us. That's like fake. You know what I mean? It's like, I didn't see my phone. It was in the other room. No, like you have your phone on you all the time. Yeah. Everything's connected. Like, you know what I mean? Even like my Google's connected. Everything's connected. It'll be like, you got a notification. You got a message. Like, even if I'm playing music and my phone's in the other room. Yeah. So no way. Like, I don't believe in that.
So girls that say they're busy or they didn't say, they're just full of shit, guys. They're just not interested in you. Or they're playing some sort of games. I don't like to play games. You know, I'm very blunt. You know, if a girl's interested, she's going to text you back within a couple hours. And if she's constantly making you wait hours to text back, she's not interested. If it was a one-off thing where she was busy, okay, I get it. I don't need, but that's where, you know, I draw the line. If she's constantly making me wait a long time for a reply, then.
Or those people like, were like, they'll give me their phone and like, you know, like we'll exchange numbers or whatever. And then if I see automatically like their little messenger and it will be like 500 unread messages. Oh, yeah, I'm already like, don't even take my number at this point because I already know like you're so unorganized. You probably never, like my phone clean, like not a single missed text message, email, nothing. Same. I'm the same. I reply back to everything instantaneously. Yeah. And that is honestly like how professionally like I've learned, because I worked at a law firm for 5 years, senior year of my college, and then like 3.5 years after. And the one thing that truly like embedded in me is like to be respectful, to reply back within, you know, instantaneously, basically, like emails, phone calls, everything. And that is like how I've like gotten so many jobs, like being on the social media side. Yeah. Because I go after like companies, I reply back, I'm quick.
You're a go-getter. And you're ambitious, you're a go-getter. You don't like
I'm just respectful of other people's time, because like all we have in currency is not really money, is time.
Can't buy back time.
And you can't like you disrespect other people when you're just like, oh, reply back at 1 a.m. or that's so disrespectful. Yeah. And everything has a timestamp. Everything. So you can judge somebody like so hard by like if they reply back to you at 8 a.m. or at like 6 p.m. Like, you know what I mean? Like to me, I'm just like, you waited all day to reply back to me, especially on an email at 6 p.m. That means like, where am I being prioritized like on your to-do list?
Yeah, it's like,
especially when we're negotiating like a contract or something, like it's so disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't respect people that don't respect my time. And that's
Yeah.
one of the things that drive me crazy. Like
Absolutely.
I said, people that cancel on plans, flaky
Right.
people. That's part of the reason why I made, the app is we're trying to be the anti-flake app. But yeah, I get it. And I guess I need a woman like you. You're like the female version of me, like you're a go-getter and stuff like that. So if it ever doesn't work out and you become single, we should try it out sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see.
But
We are in the same building.
wishful,
How
yeah,
convenient.
very convenient. It's so funny. Speaking about the convenience of living in the same building, as you know, we live in this building called Flow. It's the same owner as WeWorks. And the guy Adam Newman created these like high-rise buildings. One's in Fort Lauderdale, one's in Miami, and they might have some other locations. But the one in Miami, in Brickell, is brand new. They just opened. And part of the way that they're filling it up is they have this influencer program where they get influencers to live there for free for a few months, and they just make a bunch of content, right? Mm-hmm. So I have a love-hate with influencers. Like I don't like a lot of them because they're entitled, selfish prima donnas. They think they're fucking Leonardo DiCaprio because they have a bunch of followers on Instagram. So I don't respect it. And most of them aren't really providing anything of great value. They're just showing their extravagant lifestyle and not really providing, they have no real talent, right? They're just a bunch of fucking, oh, look at me. Like Instagram has turned into just a big popularity contest and it makes me fucking sick, right? Yeah. So I don't really take Instagram
it's not
serious.
Like the real life, right?
It's not real world, right? It's all exaggerated, and bloated. And
there's another form of Hollywood, absolutely.
Yeah. There's quite a few that live in my building that are a little bit jerky, but
not jerky. I'm just saying, like I live in the.
No, but my point is, like, you get these people, they flex this lifestyle. Meanwhile, they're getting their rent paid for them, right? They're really not that much of a baller. They're just getting everything for free. Mm-hmm. So my point is, they have this influencer program at the Flow, and it's a cool building. Like you do get to meet people, a lot of like young, and there are some go-getters and entrepreneurs there. But I met this one girl. I met her multiple times. We were in the sauna yesterday, and she was like, I have a long distance. We were both in the Northeast for the holidays, and she's like, "Oh, I was visiting my boyfriend." I'm like, "Yeah, boyfriend. I'm sure you have a boyfriend, right?" Because I was like, "It's not going to work. He's in New York. You're here." I was like. He's
over there like shivering. Yeah. She's like on the yacht.
And then like, she's a cute girl and stuff. But and then literally the next day, which was today, I saw one of those like pickup artist guys filming her, picking her up, those fucking tool bag guys that make it look real. A lot of it's stage anyway. Like you dropped something. Oh, my jaw, right? Like stupid pickup lines like that. And then the girl gets all giggly, and then the guy gets her number and pretends like he's like texting her. It's all fucking stage. But anyway, literally the day after she told me she's in a long distance relationship, this guy drops his video of her picking her up.
Right.
And I called her out and I was like, I'm sure your boyfriend's gonna love this. He's like, oh, he filmed that months ago or whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever. But I guess, what's your opinion on long distance relationships? Like this girl is dating a guy in New York. I don't even want to fucking cross the bridge and date a girl in South Beach, And the only reason why I would date you is because I don't have to get you an Uber if you're living in my building. I just fucking go downstairs, So what's your take on long distance?
What if I'm upstairs?
Or go out. You won't be above me. Because if you're upstairs, I'm going to have to go higher. My ego can't.
3 floors down.
My ego can't handle it. Yeah.
No, I don't think long distance will ever work. No. Because you need somebody else's time. Like you need to see like how you guys, work together, how you solve problems, how you guys thrive together, how you like network together and hustle and support each other. And I don't think long distance is ever going to work.
It can work short term if it's like a month or two.
Right. Like if you have a contract or something.
Yeah, short term. Yeah. But like a lot of these people are like, oh, I've been in a 2-year long distance relationship.
But it also can't start like that. That's the other thing. Like the relationship has to start with like you really truly getting to know each other. And then if it's okay, like I got a contract for work, I got to go for a month or so or a few weeks or, then it's okay. Yeah. But you can't just like start off like, oh, we're going to be doing long distance. Like that.
I told her when it doesn't work, let me know and I'll say I told you so. Because, I don't want to be Debbie Downer. She's beautiful. I'd love to date her, whatever. Even though I'm not like boyfriend material right now. But I'm just realistic too.
That's good. That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
At least I'm
you got
not.
to tell yourself the truth.
Yeah, but maybe, I could be boyfriend material for a woman like this because she's not using me just for my money. She's also, we have good rapport, good chemistry. And one requirement for me to date a woman is she can't get offended easy because I am a funny guy. I say a lot of jokes. I'm sarcastic. So I can say pretty much whatever to Estella and she doesn't get triggered or offended, which is nice. And that's definitely a prerequisite for me because, right?
Of course.
You have thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's almost like you're from New York or New Jersey because, you know, unless a guy, there's a difference between like.
I'm from Europe. It's worse.
Yeah, there's like a
worse.
difference between like someone that's really mean and has bad intentions versus someone
Right.
that's just poking fun and busting
Like
your balls, right?
sarcastic
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's a big difference. And a lot of people can't tell the difference or they just get offended at everything. And it's like,
Yeah, if you're getting like that offended all the time, like, see, you got to like talk to yourself. Like something else is going on internally.
you just need to lighten up a little. That's why I made it, you know.
Well, like work on yourself. Like, I mean, because something's triggering you, like, then like that's a cue for you to be like, why is it bothering me that deeply? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because it shouldn't.
there's bigger things in life. If you
Right.
can't handle a fucking joke, you need to lighten up a little.
Absolutely.
That's why I made that website, lightenupalittle.com, during COVID, because everyone was
I
like,
didn't know.
yeah, so I bought the domain. It wasn't taken because I was like, everyone needs to lighten the fuck up a little. Everyone's like fighting left, right, whatever, gay, fucking all this shit. And I was like, everyone needs to lighten up a little. So I bought the domain and started making like funny shirts. You know, a shirt that have like no BBL.
Yeah, right.
So like, funny shirts that are designed to make people laugh and smile and spark conversation. So I never really did a whole lot with the brand. I mean, it still exists, but I haven't really marketed it. I probably should start. But yeah, that's
okay, I saw you at the gym with that BBL thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
so it's just funny shirts. Like I have ones that say like "nice rack," "no habla español," just like funny shirts that people look at and because I truly believe everyone needs to lighten the fuck up. So yeah,
I agree.
What's your biggest, like, I know you've only been here for a few weeks. What's your biggest culture shock coming from Texas to Miami, other than the less cowboy hats and ripped jeans and pickup trucks?
Well, honestly, like coming from Texas, a lot of people think like, oh, I'm from Austin, so like we're more south. Like people think like, oh, there's a lot of like Spanish speaking communities there. No, I feel like the Hispanics there have like really like, assimilated into like the American culture. Everybody like for the most part speaks English. Here, nobody speaks English.
Yeah,
like nobody.
Especially your Uber drivers.
And like
and
not even like 3 words. Like the other day I was in an Uber and I was like, oh, like have you been busy all night? And he's like, I don't speak. And I was just like, busy, like the word busy. Like, you know, I'm just like, dang.
Or like a lot of these Hispanic girls, I'll try to talk to them. I'll be like, hey, and they'll be like, no English. I'll be like, you're a liar. And then she understands that. But, oh, are you lying to me? But you just know what you're a liar means. Because then she's like, no. It's just funny. So, yeah.
Yeah, so cultural shock. I got to like take some Spanish classes. That's 100%. I guess the other one is just like, yeah, there's so much of the like sugar baby, sugar daddy. Like I feel like it's kind of like Vegas. Like, you know, like everybody's coming at you. Like, are you looking for a guy? Are you looking for money? It's just
everyone's flexing. A lot bigger flex culture.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on. It's just like, no, like genuinely, I was like, I just am here for a good time or whatever. It's like, you know, I have a Amex Platinum. Like I can buy my own fucking drinks. Like I didn't just walk in here because, you know, I'm like looking for somebody. I'm looking for like a free drink. Like,
yeah, you want to be independent because anytime you depend on a man for everything, like then there's always some sort of catch to it. And
right, absolutely. And right, for him to also like come in that aggressively, like why would I ever want to date you? Because then that tells me that like all you're here is like pick up women.
Wait,
all the
which
time.
guy was that?
No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying.
Or just in general.
Yeah. Just like guys.
Do you have any interesting stories since you've been here about like weird stuff that's happened or?
Weird, no, because I've been like really working a lot lately. So not anything like weird, but like a few years ago, like this guy, I was here for F1 and I take my girlfriend, I was with my girlfriend. I take her to the Garden Islands and nobody's really coming up to us. Like,
I never heard
dinner.
of the Garden Islands.
The deck at Garland, the deck at Garden Islands.
The deck. Where is it? Fort Lauderdale?
It's like no. It's right here, the little island.
Oh, okay.
Like right between South Beach.
I heard of the deck.
And it's like all these yachts pull up. It's so beautiful. It's like all outdoors. Like they have parties.
That's over on like Jungle Island.
There you go. Yeah. And so like like nothing weird is happening. Nobody's like picking us up or anything. We're there like buying our own stuff. I accidentally, it gets loud. It starts to be like a club, you know. I accidentally ordered this fish. It was catch of the day. And in my mind, I was like, okay, it's like a fillet catch of the day, like something fresh. We're waiting like 2 hours for this fish. I'm like, where the hell is this fish? I'm about to like
go
die
out there, fucking catch
from
it.
hunger.
Yeah.
This guy comes with a whole tray, puts it down. He goes, I'll be back. I need some help. And we're like, what do you mean? Like he needs help? We're like, well, that can't be ours. It's a whole freaking mountain of this
probably
fish.
$1,000.
In salt. Yes.
How much was it?
And my girlfriend already knows. She's like, how much was that fish? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't even ask her.
Market price, is it?
I didn't even look at the menu. I just said, do you have anything good, like a fish or something, a fillet we're going to split? She brings us a whole, I don't even know.
Or just you and this one girl?
7-pound fish. Yes, just me and this girl.
So how much was it?
$700.
For one fish?
And they two people come, the servers. They light the whole thing on fire. I mean, there's a whole presentation, sparklers, and we're both sitting there like, all I can think about is the money.
Do you have it on your Instagram still?
Oh my God. Yeah, I do have it.
Right.
These people like in the little cabanas, they're like, oh, wait, let me take a video of this. I was like, hold on, it's my cat. It's my catch of the day. I was like, let me take a video. So we're like taking videos. I'm like still stressed. I'm like, oh my God, like, because I feel so bad. Like, now we're going to have to split it. Like, it's, like, anyway, so we eat some of this fish and like we're just sitting there like laughing and crying at the same time.
Because was it good though, at least?
So funny. Yeah.
I want to go there now. Now I want to go there and get it just to see what it's like. Okay.
But it is really expensive. And we're just like laughing and crying. And these guys behind us, well, no, so I'm trying to be funny at this point because I'm like, we're leaving tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We're flying back. This giant fish. I'm like, we're never going to eat this, like, I'm not going to take it home. I'm going to have it for breakfast. So I'm walking around with this giant platter and I was like, do you guys want some catch of the day? Do you guys want a piece of catch of the day? And people are like, what's going on here? Like with this girl. So these two older guys back behind us are like, you girls are so funny. What is going on, y'all? Such characters. I mean, we're like falling off our chairs. We had like one drink, falling off our chairs, crying and laughing. We're just really funny together. And they're like, what's going on? I was like, do you guys want some catch of the day?
Told the story. So did they pay for it?
They ended up paying for it, but we actually ended up being like friends and like I still like talk to them. They're amazing.
That was a good strategy. Play the victim, like, oh, I didn't know they were going to charge me. Yeah. They go around, do you guys want some? We can't afford to pay for this. Do you guys want some fish?
I wasn't even looking for somebody to pay. I was just like, does anybody legitimately want this damn fish? And
well, it worked out for you. Good job. You didn't have to.
But that was a strategy. He said the same thing. He's like, it worked out. Like,
wow, that's pretty funny.
And they actually ended up eating half that fish.
Well, now I want to go there.
Because they were like, oh, we haven't ordered dinner yet. And I was like, please have the damn fish.
So if any ladies are out there want to be my plus one and come to the deck with me for the $700
$1,000. Yeah, this $1,000 dinner. It'll be a good dinner.
I'm going to do it just once. Just say I did it. You know, maybe they'll give me, since you're an influencer now, it could be for free.
Well, actually, now they know the owner. So yeah.
You know the owner of the place?
That was the owner.
Oh, that was the owner that paid for it? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay.
So I think, like I don't really have any crazy stories like guys trying to pick me up or whatever. Because I think, like my girlfriend and I, we talk about this all the time. Like we dress up and like, we have like our Rolex on and things like that. Like she has her Chanel bag. I have my Chanel bag. And like, we just like always like dress really professionally. And, like we love fashion. We love like good things, good clothes, good items.
Chanel, is that better than Coach? Which one's better? I always get these confused.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Also, hold on. Show the listeners. She has Louboutins, whatever the fuck that is. But apparently it's a big deal. How much are these?
These were special. They were $1,500.
Oh, that's not that much. I thought you were going to say like $10,000.
No, they're $700 to like $800, but this is like a special collection.
Why does everyone say they're so expensive?
The boots that they just launched, I bought them. They were $3,800.
Okay.
So it just depends.
And how much is your little purse over there?
Chanel is 10.
10,000. Okay, so that's big money. But Chanel's not as nice as Birkin, though.
Of course, yeah.
How come you can't afford a Birkin?
I'm working on that next.
Let me get you a Birkin. I'll get you a Birkin.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that.
Wow. Okay, so she's materialistic, but she buys her own shit at least. So that's good.
I love the materialistic part of it because, like, when you look good, you feel good, you perform well, people take you more seriously, But, like, in business, they take you more seriously. But here's the downside of that is, like, my girlfriend and I go out, and we're dressed to the T, and I think these guys look at us, and they're, like, genuinely, like, too scared and too nervous.
Maybe they think you're a sugar baby. They think you're someone's sugar baby
too much. Like, you know what I mean?
They probably think you're someone's sugar baby already.
And then I completely, like, get a facial or whatever. I look like complete crap. Like, my hair is not done. I'm, like, a ponytail in leggings. Every freaking dude under the sun and the moon is like, hey, can I be... I'm like, why? Maybe they're just more comfortable, like,
I'll be getting a facial tonight if you want to come. I'd love to give you a facial. No, but I'm going to a place, a new spot in Brickell. It's called Silver Spot, but I have a subscription. So if you want to come, we get a facial together. Yeah, I'll give you a non-perverted, like real facial.
Well, you were the esthetician.
What do you mean? I'm not going to give you. I'm saying you come with me. I'll pay for it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'll pay for it for you.
Look at this.
Yeah. Since you came on my podcast,
when you're a great, genuine, like good human being and like funny, and you just have a good positive energy around you, I think like the right people like just attract to you.
Plus, I feel I owe her something because she let me touch her boobs before. So I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Lord.
I'm kidding. No, she got implants 10 years ago. How long ago were they? Can I talk about this?
Yeah, sure. I got my very first one when I was like in 20.
How many have you had?
3.
3 fucking implants. All right. I'm glad I brought this up because that is insane.
Okay.
So, first of all, I thought this was supposed to last for 10 years.
It was a situation. It's because it was a situation. I got my very first ones done, and I'm very slim. Like, I have a very tough, small body. I got the very first ones done, and they were like a B/ like small C. And then for a year or two, I was like, and I was not happy about it. I was like, no, they're just too small. Like, why did I pay all that money? So I go and like, I got this new girlfriend and she had like, shit you not, like 850 cc's, which is like custom order. Like she flew, she drove out to Houston, didn't fly. This doctor like did custom implants, and I mean her tits were just. And I don't know why. I think at that time I was like 22 years old. I was like very impressionable.
Wait, I know where this is going. You got
and
small ones,
jealous.
then over big ones, then you got reduction.
Yes, I was
that's
very
the dumbest
jealous.
thing I ever fucking heard.
So I had these massive 650s, which were like a double.
So you ruined your body
Ds.
3 times. Do you have a picture? Let me see it. You have a picture of those in a bikini or something? I want to see.
Yeah, we'll have to go through so many pictures.
Pull it up. I'm sure you have. I want to show the viewers. Come on.
No, I'm not showing the damn viewers.
So your
they
chest,
can subscribe to my
you
Instagram
have
account.
got to have so many scars there. How fucked up your boobs
scars. What are you talking about?
Because most girls that have got multiple, like especially reductions.
I only went a size and a half down. I'm still a D. I just went from like a double D to like a D.
So do you have the teardrop scar?
No, that's like after birth and after like something horrible.
I thought after the reduction they have the teardrop, which is
I know you're talking about from the nipple down. Yeah. No, I have a small little scar, the same scar. What he did is he tightened all the skin and all the muscle inside the breast.
Do you think they look good now?
They look amazing.
So you're happy with them after 3 fucking implant surgeries? Oh my god, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
I had the best doctor.
So you went too small, then too big. Now you're just right. So it took you 3 times.
My doctor's like, you'll be back. I was like, don't put that on me.
For science purposes, do you mind showing me and the viewers what they look like now? Do you mind?
No, what are you talking about? Are you crazy?
This is just for educational purposes to see.
I'm about to get paid more than just a facial for education.
I've never met a girl that had 3 booby implants.
Oh my god, maybe she has. She just never told you about it.
Well, okay. Hopefully you'll show me sometimes. I'm very curious in a non-perverted way. That is.
No, listen. If you go under the muscle first, which is what I did under the muscle, like they're up and perky. So when you exchange them out, like your skin is fine. Like it's not going to be like droopy or anything like that. That's like if you never had implants, then like you had all that breast milk, like the skin gets stretched out. That's when they do the
teardrop.
The intense surgery, like where they cut it completely.
And you can still feel your nipples fine?
Yeah, they don't touch your nipple, yeah.
So your nipples, like if a guy is licking them for foreplay, it feels good still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's normal.
It's good to know.
Yeah, I've had
making notes.
Had the best surgeons, truly, like I had the best experiences. I was buying a bikini in like 3 days.
So other than the implants and the Botox, nothing else? Filler? A little filler here and there?
Filler and Botox.
That's it?
Yeah, just lips and Botox. That's it.
You get wax or laser?
Else is natural. I got a full hair laser removal.
Full hair?
Mm-hmm.
I did for laser on my ass for the first time because I was getting my back laser because I have a little bit of hair. And then my friend Angie's like, you might as well get your ass laser too if you're already there. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So this woman, this poor woman, not in the butthole. I don't care if it's like inside because I don't get any ass play or anything. I'm not gay, but I want like the cheeks all to be free of hair. So this poor woman has to fucking shave my ass.
Oh, she shaves it for you?
Yeah, I don't shave my own ass, and then she lasers it.
They always tell you to shave.
Well, I don't.
Wow, look at that treatment.
I just lay on my stomach, and then she shaves my back. Shaves my ass. I've only done it once so far, but I'll go every like 2 months, and then until I guess you don't have to go. But now I have no hair on my ass. Yeah, pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So
the best money I've ever spent in my life, like hair laser removal, the best.
But you have to go consistently, like for a year, and then
like 3 years.
3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Yeah, whatever.
Because like your hair cycles, like legs, whatever, is like every 8 weeks. Like your other parts of your body every 6 weeks. But it does take 2 to 3 years.
So I'm not doing like my arms or my chest or anything. Just the back is no girls like, oh, I love a guy with a hairy back. No. But some girls do like a little bit of chest hair, a little bit of, once you start,
not a grizzly bear.
Once you start doing like your chest and your arms and your legs, that's where it crosses over to being gay. But just your back, I think is good. Is good.
Do you like armpit hair?
I trim them with the electric razor, but I'm not going to laser them. So I'm probably due for a little trimming, Once it starts to get too bushy. And same thing with my chest and my stomach. I'll trim it short with the electric razor so it's nice and clean. Mm-hmm. Same thing with my pubes. Because it makes your dick look bigger when you shave that shit. Okay. So I make sure it's nice and short and groomed, but it's not completely shaved to where I look like a 12-year-old.
I love that. Listen, I think men should take care of themselves. I don't think it should be like this taboo, like you're too scared to go to the salon or you're too scared to go to the hair laser treatment appointments.
Man grooming.
Yeah, like, do a little facial, do a Botox. Like, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, everybody should look good. Everybody should feel great.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Well, it's already been over 30 minutes. That's crazy, huh?
Good.
We have some good
Good
rapport,
some
don't we?
content.
We have some good rapport. So is there anything else you want to talk about while you have thousands of viewers listening to you, possibly? Is there anything else you want to say or talk about? You have like
I have a bunch
where they could hire you to do content, maybe?
Yeah, I have a bunch of exciting content dropping soon. But yeah, if anybody's looking to hire me or to collaborate, please reach out. I'm very athletic.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, Estella York, just my first and last name, Estella York, York. I'm athletic, so I can do like a lot of like athletic content. I love to do anything, honestly. I'm down for
anything non-sexual because she is classy. She's classy. Yeah, you can't say anything.
Porn, not okay.
You can't say anything.
Normal content that would be approved online.
Appropriate. Yeah.
I mean, I guess now online. Yeah, porn is being dropped, but yeah, anything normal, professional.
Okay.
Because I truly do work with great companies and I collaborate with really incredible women out there and businessmen. And I love to support them. I love that they support me. One
more question. What do you make as a content creator on average per month? Just to give young girls inspiration. You don't have to tell me an exact number, but give me a ballpark of what in the past couple of years that you've been doing it, monthly average. Because I know most content creators don't make good money. It's hard to make really good money because there's a lot of competition. I'm guessing what, 5,000-10,000 a month?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, about 5,000 to 10,000. Every contract is unique, and I think every company, like you have to do like your own due diligence and like a research about the company. How much money do they have, and how much are they profiting, right? So like I work with a plastic surgeon company in Austin, and they're profiting extremely well, and they're expanding. They're expanding San Antonio and Dallas, so I can ask for like a bigger budget. Like I know they're gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
And even like what they offered me in the very beginning was like a really like large sum. So. You just have to do like your own due diligence, but
you could make a decent wage.
You can,
obviously,
absolutely.
Right now you're not making enough to afford a lavish lifestyle, but you could afford to pay your rent, and you're still building your clientele while you're here. So that's good. Maybe this will help you get more clients.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be a client of mine. I'll hire you to make content.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Well, it's good. Good luck to you.
I appreciate it.
I wish you the best with your real estate ventures and your content creation and finding a rich guy that checks all the boxes that you want.
Absolutely. My soulmate, my love of my life.
Sometimes, something's right in front of you and you just don't know until you lose it.
So, that's a good one.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Estella.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to me, guys. And don't forget, Catch Flights, Not Feelings. If you put it in Amazon, Barnes & Noble, it's for sale. It's only $4 or $5 for the ebook and $15 for the hardcover. So pretty good deal. I'm doing more book signings soon at Barnes & Nobles. And yeah.
Here in Miami?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing some in Miami soon. So I did one in Jersey recently. So yeah, let's keep in touch.
Let's do it.
You'll be my neighbor soon.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
Thanks for joining us. All right, bye.